Hey everyone, welcome back to FTB Infinity. Evolved! And Fred's outside. He's been wanting to try to say hello to you guys. He's somewhere outside. He's yelling through the walls and stuff. But anyways, guys, since the last episode, I've still been steadily working on the airship, and I'm actually about ready to go ahead and start moving. We got ourselves set up now instead with a pressure plate, a useful button here, and we'll transfer straight over to our airship. And I went ahead and relocated this to our second floor underneath our deck here. Things are looking really nice. I also remodified my engines. We have a, I don't really know what I'm gonna quite call this engine just yet, but I think it's looking really nice so far. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd greatly appreciate it. Right now we have ourselves set up with 2.5 engines. Actually, 2.5? Kind of like 2.5. I say 2.5 because inside, oops, that's the wrong button. Inside of this one, I am doing a little bit of experimenting, and that would be with the wooden turbine here, this rotor thing. And these are actually really easy to make. Let me actually show you guys real quick. These wooden ones are really nice. They just require iron and 4 of these wood rotor blades, which are just like planks and wood. We are set on wood, so those are pretty easy to make. Now, it doesn't generate a ton of power. It generates, like, from what I've been noticing, like 30 something EU per tick. But if I could actually get a few of these guys going in one of these engines, things might not be too bad. I don't know if I can stack them in front of each other like this, but I thought it would be kind of cool just to have these guys set up inside here, not only producing RF, but also EU, which we can all just sit here and combine back into RF for whatever we're going to wind up using at the same point. So I went ahead and hooked up this one just for the time being. I don't know if this is actually how I'm going to connect it just yet, guys. Just bear with me on that. I'm still in the process of moving. Why are you not working? I moved him down just like a little bit in like 4 blocks, right? Like seriously, 1, 2, 3, 4 blocks. Well, maybe 5 if you count that. And it's like wind too weak for rotor. That is sad. That is very sad. That's a sad day there. So I have done a little bit of work inside the airship thus far. Things are looking pretty nice. I've made a lot of storage drawers, as you guys may be able to tell here. And the plan is to hopefully start moving our storage system over into a little bit better area on our airship here, so we can actually access it a little bit easier, quicker, maybe possibly a little bit more efficiently and stuff. And there's other things I want to do today as well, but let's get started. So I'm going to go ahead and make my way back down to our temp base, and let's go ahead and take a look. What could we do to easily move our current drawers? Well, thanks to storage drawers, there is an item called packing tape, and all it requires is slime, which any type of slime. I'm assuming, can we not use resin, sticky resin? I guess not. Sticky resin does work with, and the MFR rubber, I want to say, works with the pistons for sticky pistons, but in this case, I think actually we might be hurting a little bit on sugar canes, so this might be a little bit of an issue. I do need to get something going for my sugar canes soon, because yeah, we are going to be needing some stuff. So let's go ahead and request 3 of these. We don't need 3 just because we're kind of low on paper. I could go out and just look for some sugar canes. No big deal. But this also has a little bit of durability, so we can just kind of utilize it a little bit here and there. So like, say for instance, we want to do this one. We could do this and this and this and this. Yeah, we just kind of do it. Now, alternatively, we could just pick it up with, you know, seriously? Wow, they weren't kidding. Creepers be creeping. Creepers will... Oh, hello. This is the other reason why I'm actually kind of happy to be moving soon. No creeper infestations. Pretty sure we can just break this now. It will stay inside of its drawer, and we can just move it and transfer it as we desire. So that's pretty much the plan. But there's actually some other fun stuff I'd like to get into today. And that would be, hopefully, kind of expanding on what we've already done as far as crafting. Are they like, where are these guys at? I keep hearing them like they're so close. No, they're not over there. Oh, I know exactly where they're at. I was doing a little testing, guys, and seeing how well this would work down here, and turns out, looks like Fred found him a nice little home underneath our airship, so I'm gonna go ahead and light up a few areas here. Bad Fred. Very bad. You're not supposed to be down here. This is for employees and technicians only. You guys do not qualify as either, I don't think. I don't know. I might hire you, but I don't want to be too mean. So yeah, we got that set up. I do want to go ahead and move our inventory over as far as our logistics system. I would like to upgrade to a new system, but the thing about that would be pretty much going to be a little bit more expensive at the moment, so I'm just going to go ahead and retain this system and kind of expand on it and possibly continue using it later, hopefully upgrading it to something a little bit more fun. I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully we'll be able to. So I don't really want to expand on this wall. This is just pretty much for the time being, so I can undo these and relocate them into these storage drawers, and that's what I'll be doing. So these are the 4 slots. These are all the 2 slots, and I have them all upgraded. Give me my pickaxe. Which one of you stole my pickaxe? Seriously? Yeah, I was gonna say, you better give me my pickaxe back. These guys are actually only upgraded with one of the obsidian upgrades in here, and that's 5 times the base value. So I believe these can hold 16 stacks each, so that'd be like 300 stacks, right? Something like that, math stuff and things. So anyways, let's get moving, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little bit of that real quick. I'm gonna start transferring some of these drawers over, which I can also use our dolly here if I wanted to. Oh yeah, totally could. But that's gonna take a little bit longer, so I'm gonna go out and find some more sugarcane, all that good stuff, and we'll start relocating everything over. When I'm done, I'll meet you guys back in the airship in just a second. Alright guys, and we're back after a good little while of reorganization, and still have some more left to go. So I went ahead and transferred over pretty much the basis of my logistics network over, which is my request table, most of my items, and all that good stuff. So we're basically all set up here, ready to go. Now I kind of want to do a little bit more. I want to set up some more crafting for us. This is gonna have to set up the basis and more of a foundation for us to actually start moving forward, hopefully a lot faster than what we currently are, because we're kind of trickling forward now, and I want to go ahead and tackle these things and get them over with. So let's go ahead and take a look into some other forms of crafting and logistics pipes. So let's go see. Let's see. Crafting table. So there is in logistics pipes a logistics crafting table. There's also a fuzzy crafting table, which I'm assuming ignores some sort of data. I've never honestly been able to figure that out. I have never really looked into it. That's the whole purpose. But anyways, they're really easy to make. But the thing is, we are going to need a fair few of them. So the other problem is currently I don't have access to our wood and or our cobblestone supply. So it may be a pretty good idea to go ahead and jump and grab this guy right here. Ooh, what happened there? Yeah, missing something there. So I have been using a decent amount of power teleporting back and forth, so that is a little bit of an issue there. Hopefully we can resolve that soon enough. A lot of this auto crafting down here, you can see it's all unhooked and all this stuff. I do have to fix that as well. We'll have to get the resin over at some point later too, but for now, this is just gonna have to do, so. We're in the process of moving. A lot of this other stuff I can do later. We don't have to set it up all right now. Hermione's not having a really good night. Don't know what's going on there. Alright, so I'm thinking I may set this up back here for now. Not as a, this is your spot forever. This is just kind of temporary. We do need access, though, to a few other things. We need our logistics pipe chest. We need a chassis. There we go. We're going to need a provider and polymorphic item sync. There we go. So that way we can actually send things back and forth when needed. All right, and I'll just place you right there. That makes you happy. And now we should be good to go. All right, now we have wood. And the access to this is right there. Awesome. All right, let's request ourselves a stack. Nice, I love it. It's a lot faster than our other system. This is why I kind of wanted to move everything over, because now we have it all practically consolidated. We have almost nearly instant access to our items, and I like that a lot better. So if I want a stack of wood, I can get it instead of waiting about 2 seconds for it. So with that being said, let's go ahead and start working. I need some planks, for one. So let's go ahead and get a little bit of those. I'm going to need probably a few chests. Let's go ahead and start off with 8 of these guys. I mean crafting tables. It's chests. I do need chests as well. So we will also make some of those guys. Can I do this recipe? No, of course we can't, because that'd just be too easy, wouldn't it? All right, that's fine. Let's jump and do this. This might be a little bit faster for us. Bloop. And click that in there. I'm not really sure how to actually utilize this any faster than what I am. So if you guys know, let me know as well. We do have some stone gears. Let's go ahead and grab 8 of these. Or how about 8 and 1 more? Bloop. There we go. And place that guy back. And we should be able to start crafting this together. So we need this, this. And there we go. We have ourselves some logistics crafting tables. Now, unfortunately, we are going to need as many for basically, say, for instance, I want to make pistons with this one. Yeah, that's pretty much all this little guy is going to be able to do for us. If I want to make wood into planks, I need that one. You know what I mean? So we're going to need one for each little crafting process. So this is going to get a little, I don't know. It's going to start filling up a lot of space down here. So unfortunately, we are going to have to make quite a few of these for what we're actually wanting to do. I figure what we can do is just start setting up the basis of actually crafting these. And then, well, then we can just expand upon that. So I'm guessing that would probably be pretty cool. Let's see. I'm thinking setting them up like this, just here next to each other. I was kind of hoping to run behind it the pipes that we were going to use, but I don't know if I'm going to do that quite yet. I mean, I guess we could move this guy out of the way, pick up this, and just kind of do something around the corner here. All right, Torch, you're going to have to move, my friend. I am sorry, but you are no longer welcome there. All right, so we made our way all the way over here. Now, I believe what we're going to need to do is set ourselves up with some crafting pipes. And let's see, I think that's what we're going to have to do. Let's go ahead and test this out, because I haven't really poked around with this too much. I kind of have a small idea of what we need to do. But for the most part, I'm kind of dumb. So let's go ahead and figure this out real quick. All right, let's toss inside of here. Oh, what do you know? It's basically pretty easy. So toss that in there and cool. That works. I'm assuming it will craft it for us. So let's pick this up. Let's place one right there. I'm pretty sure we actually need to hook this up to a different sort of pipe than this. But let's go ahead and check something out real quick. If we type in planks, and say for instance we just pulled out all of the planks that we currently own, that should also empty out of there. Can we actually request more? No, we cannot. Okay. Well, I think we may need the crafting logistics pipes. These things are pretty easy to make. We need some stone gears. Let's just test this real quick before we go too crazy into it. Request some redstone. Clear that pattern out of there. Put you and you. All right, so a couple crafting logistics pipes. I think I already had a couple made, but I just went ahead and made them for demonstration purposes here. All right, so we got this guy set up now. Let's see if we can actually request planks now. Planks. No, we cannot. Okay, so I think what we have to do is basically tell this guy that you're going to input 1 log and you will output 2. Now, granted, we probably need to start utilizing the sawmill, so this is just kind of a demonstration as well. The sawmill is going to give us a lot more planks for our wood and give us a couple byproducts as well. So, all right, let's see if this works. Planks. Okie doke. All right, check this out. Let's grab ourselves a stack of planks and see what happens. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is nice. And all of those should be making their way slowly but surely into our table here. That is pretty cool. All right, and I'm fairly certain, yeah, those goes right there. I need to set up that provider module in the back as well. Down here, because I did not set that yet. We need to switch this to leave 1 item per stack, so that way it knows where everything goes inside of our nicely organized system here. So, all right, that's a nice general concept of how this is going to work for us. Now, from here on out, we need to set up more of these, and we'll place another one here. Let's say next off, let's go ahead and start working on making the stone gears. All right, so what do we need for this guy? We're gonna need some wooden gears, all right? So now we need to tell our system basically how to how to make sticks. All right, let's do that. So hopefully this will go through the entire process of making us sticks and such. If we request gears. All right, so let's say 2 of those yields us 2 of those. Double check. 2 sticks yields us, or 2 planks yields us 2 sticks. All right, so if we come over here, we should be able to see sticks. If we switch over to craft, we should be able to go ahead and say, let's craft 10 of these. All right, well, it's gonna automatically just send those right over because we already have sticks in our network. So let's go do 30. Let's say we want 40. We should see some stuff heading over. Nice, and we got sticks coming out. Like it. That's really nice. That is really, really nice. All right, so how many planks do we currently have in here? We have 56. All right, let's go ahead and pull all of those out. We're gonna put 1 in there, all right? So that's only 1 plank. So our network pretty much does not have any planks but that 1. And if I try to request it, really? Oh, because we crafted it, that's right. That makes sense. Duh, because we requested it. Planks, all right, so now we have 2 planks. All right, well, let's request that 1, and we'll go ahead and request 2, so it's gonna be successful because it's gonna go ahead and jump over and craft us some more planks. All right. Obviously, we went through this already. So now let's take a look at sticks. Well, it says we have 2. Let's say we want 6. Oh, that is cool. Oh, that is nice. I like it. I like it a lot. All right, so we have this system set up to where now we can just keep making ourselves more and more stuff. All right, so we should have more of these crafting logistics pipes. Nice. And we're gonna line these guys up right here like so. And we'll place another one there. And we'll go ahead and just move all of these guys straight up here. And that way they're all in line. We're gonna actually make this look pretty cool later too. Hopefully we'll be able to organize this a bit more so we can actually, you know, see what we're looking at and where everything's at as far as crafting's concerned. All right, so we just need a quick crafting table to make ourselves a quick wooden gear. And we'll go ahead and set that up in this guy. So that's going to yield us 4 sticks, or yield us 2 wooden gears. And we'll do the exact same thing in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Wooden gears. So now we should be able to request wooden gears. And here we'll go ahead and set up a wooden gear. Then we need to... Oh, no. I forgot to bring my cobblestone. I need to bring my cobblestone over. Drat. All right. This shouldn't be too hard of a task for us to complete real quick. Just a little bit of falling and more falling and just a little running. It's heavy. Oh god, it's heavy. It's heavy. Yep. Okay, this is cool. So this is really nice, guys. This is gonna set us up with a very nice foundation for crafting some basic items. Now, we've basically went over crafting things like the plates with satellites and all that good stuff, but we haven't really went over the whole just normal crafting at the moment. And this is really cool stuff, I gotta say. So let's go ahead and grab ourselves a provider, polymorphic, and let's set up the cobblestone. Don't know if this is gonna quite be its home yet, but we'll find out later. Alright, now we should have access to cobblestone. Awesome, let's grab 4 of those. Request successful, look how quick it is, I like it. I like it a lot. Alright, we'll set this guy up with all of what he needs to make stone gears. And output is 1 of those with 4 cobblestone. Alright, so now we're there. Let's see, what all do we need? We need a crafting table. Alright, let's tell this guy how to craft a crafting table. We need 4 planks. Like that. And we can just craft one on our person. 4 right there. Alright, so we got our crafting table completed. See how easy this is? It is a little bit more like time consuming, but it's really not horrible, you know? So 8 of these guys inside of here. This is going to tell us we need to make a chest. And this one I need a crafting table for. So 8 planks equals a chest, and pretty much at this point we should have access to everything else being crafted. So now this last guy, we should be able to tell needs 1 chest, 1 crafting table, 1 stone gear, and is it 4 planks? And 4 planks. 2, 3, 4, and that will yield us a... I don't have one. I don't have one. All right, let's just break this guy for a moment. We're going to use him. We're going to put him in here. Gives us a logistics crafting table. My bad, my friend. All right, we'll fix you. There you go. You're happy again. That's good. All right, so this guy needs a stone gear, a chest, a crafting table. I don't know if it's in the right order, and it's not. What's the correct order? Can I just shift click that in there? I can. Done. Haha, look at that. Looks like it might be working. So, let's say for instance, if I want a crafting logistics table and we want 10 of them. Crafting successful. Let's come over here and watch the beauty. Oh man. Oh yeah, I love it. Oh man, that is so cool. Oh, that is so cool. All right, what are you waiting on? I think it's waiting on the chests. It is. It's waiting on the chests. There we go. And it's crafting them, and they're sending them all right there. Guys, this is so cool. I love the power of crafting, especially auto crafting. It makes life a lot easier. Another thing I want to go ahead and start working on crafting are these little fellas right here. Pistons. And obviously, pistons are always never that fun to craft. Let's go ahead and run through that real quick and set up one of those guys right over here. So do we have any more crafting logistics pipes? I don't believe we do. Well, we might want to go ahead and tell our system actually how to craft those. Now, we could do these, or what about the crafting cards? Can we do crafting modules? We could. We could. just don't know if I want to go through doing all of that. I think you can do that with a regular chassis and apply that to it, but yeah. Check that out though, guys. 10 logistics crafting tables. That is so cool. We need to tell our system next, actually, how to craft the crafting portion of that. But before we actually do that, let's take a look at something else that's a part of logistics pipe so that we can actually kind of see which one of these does what. So let's actually jump into logistics pipes, and there should be a sign creator, crafting sign creator. We need 2 gold gears, a diamond gear, and a sign or a diamond chipset. All right, let's take a look over here. I want to say we do have a diamond chipset and 2 gold chipsets. Don't think we have any signs anywhere, so we might have to go through a small crafting process to make one. Boom. Place that guy there. 2 gold chipsets and a diamond at the bottom gives us a crafting sign creator. Now, if I'm not mistaken, all we have to do is right click or shift right click. Shift right click? Crafting sign creator. How you do this? Hold on, we're doing something. Crafting item amount sign creator. Crafting sign creator. How do you do this? You would think it would be as easy as, apparently this is not Bentley proof. Totally not Bentley proof. I know I'm shift right clicking. Right clicking isn't doing anything. Crafting sign creator. Wait a minute, do we actually have to have like signs on us for this to work? Oh, what if we have to do this? So shift right click just puts that on there. What if we just did this? No, you're supposed to work. Why didn't you work? Alright guys, let me go figure this out real quick. Alright guys, and we're back with a little bit more crafting going on. Yep, I did figure out how to use this crafting sign creator, but unfortunately, it's not gonna quite do what I was hoping it would do. I thought I could maybe like set it up on the crafting tables, but apparently we have to set it up on the actual crafting pipes. So we just stand on it or look at it, right click on it, and it sets it up with the ID and basically what it's trying to craft here. So it's kind of cool, but I won't probably be using it because I kind of want to hide all this stuff behind here. I don't know. I might reset it up later, but that just means I have to go through this whole process again. But I went ahead and set up the crafting of redstone torches, diamond transport pipes, so that way we could make basic logistics pipes. Now we can set this up to also craft the golden chipsets and the hardened glass through satellites, but I'm not going to do that at the moment. Let's also pull that stuff out because that stuff isn't supposed to be in there. I was doing some testing. We should be able to put that one back, put that one back. So now if we say for instance want some crafting logistics pipes, say for instance we want 8 of them, because we are going to be needing some more of those. Request successful. We get to see a whole bunch of awesome amazingness coming on over here, crafting us up some basic logistics pipes, and then automatically crafting those into crafting logistics pipes. Oh, that is so cool. Okay, where's my last one? Something's a little finicky here. I could have possibly set up something kind of weird here. Oh, did I tell you to do something you weren't supposed to do? Redstone, just like stone gear. Why is I got an extra piece of redstone in there and an extra stone gear? Strange. I don't know. Well, I'm still learning the whole crafting process myself, but this is turning out to be really cool. And this is what I pretty much have planned for this like wall here, and then maybe coming out to here. And if we need to expand on it some more, we can. But yeah, it should look really nice. Have a little bit more storage on this side, like with some chests, things like this. That's why I went and just set this up for the time being. This is just kind of temporary. And then on this side, we have all of our crafting, our main storage in front of us, and all of that goodness right here. And I think between this episode and next, I don't know, I'll see. I might be in a couple episodes, but I do have some plans very soon to expand on our crafting some more and start working on getting some machines over here, and probably need to start setting up our power area. But this is looking really cool. What do you guys think? I gotta say, I like how the airship is coming together already. Especially outside with the creepers standing on top of my engines, trying to blow it up and all that stuff. No, sir. No. I'm not lighting them up either. They can spawn on there if they want. Just their death. But I do like the way this is turning out so far. Let me know what you guys think. And for now, guys, I'm going to say that's it for today. I want to say thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any helpful tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. And until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.